Hey everybody, and welcome to my second episode of PackTalk. This is just a web series where I'll give my thoughts and opinions on the Packers as they progress throughout the season. And we're only 6 days away from the Packers' first preseason game, as the Packers will get set to take on the Philadelphia Eagles at Lambeau Field at 7 p.m. this coming Thursday. Family night will also be held this Saturday at 7:30 p.m., which is basically a glorified practice session. It's in Lambeau Field, and they usually sell out, so it'll be pretty fun to watch that. That'll be televised by the local ABC affiliate, so if you're anywhere in Wisconsin during that time, you should probably be able to see the practice. I want to talk a little bit about training camp and who's impressed so far throughout these 5 practices that we've had since training camp officially got underway. One name I've been hearing a lot about is a second-year undrafted free agent wide receiver named Max McCaffrey. Now, McCaffrey played for the Raiders last season, but he saw very limited time. But with Green Bay, he's apparently been a very reliable target in the second-team offense, and the 3 backup quarterbacks have really thought he's been the most reliable receiver so far. Apparently, he leads the entire wide receiver core in catches throughout the entire 5 practices so far. He's even earned some high praise from Jordy Nelson, with Nelson saying of McCaffrey, you can see the understanding of the little things that we're wanting within things, inside routes and concepts, and just being out there playing fast. He's made a lot of great plays. And this is certainly good news for the Packers. It's good to know that should injury befall one of our starting wide receivers, that we have a backup who is more than capable of coming in and filling a role there. And he's shown it out early on in practice, so that's good to hear. But what has me most excited about training camp is the high praise of the secondary, particularly the safety position. Outside of the safety position, before I talk about that, Kevin King and Devon House have both impressed so far this season in the training camp, and that's something good to hear too, because our cornerbacks were really a very weak position last season with all the injuries we had, so hopefully they can keep that up. But anyways, about the safety position, Green Bay will most likely open up the season with Morgan Burnett and HaHa Clinton-Dix playing the 2 starting safety roles. But the progress that the other safeties has made, such as Marwin Evans, Kentrell Bryce, and especially Josh Jones, has led Coach Mike McCarthy to call the group of safeties as fine a group as he's seen in 20-plus years of being in the NFL. That statement has really got to make any Packer fan excited, because we all know how terrible our secondary was last season, and to hear praise like that from Mike McCarthy is very uplifting to hear. So, as for the running back position, it's still very early, but it seems clear that Montgomery's going to run away with the job. One of the rookie backs, Aaron Jones, actually said that Montgomery looked a lot more experienced than he initially thought for a guy who was a receiver entering last season. So it appears Montgomery will be the starting back for the Packers to open up the season, barring any injuries. So not a lot of position battling going on there like I initially thought, but it's still good news to hear that Montgomery is doing well and that the Packers are confident in him. Anyways, that's all I really have to say in this video. There's not a lot more to talk about here. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will not be having a Brew Talk episode on Monday because I will be out of town on a family vacation, and I will not be back until next Friday, so a week from now. Hopefully I can get a highlight video in during that time, but I'm probably not going to be able to get a talk video in at any point during that. So sorry about that, guys, but I will be back after this week, and I'll still be making these talk videos. So if you don't see a talk video from me in a while, that's only because I'm on vacation, so no sweat. Anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also check out BrewPack 8's channel. I'll leave a link in the description. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.